तो तुझ्या मोहीम बुफalo hoy, naratari eso vijiva pavantina dukkado gancham. So tuasamatela te chintamani kapapaya vabhaye pavanti avikenam jivaya namarantanam yesanto homaya sa patibar nibhaya yena tadeva dijabo bhave bhave pasajina chanda.
Very good. Good job. So, like by reciting Uvasagram, it is said that our all hurdles in our life, our pain, our sadness goes away if you do the right way and with right faith in it. So, very good job. And you said shlok. You are saying this Uvasagram 2 times in a day, right?
Actually, I usually do 3 or 4,
Oh, wow. Very nice.
like two
Very nice.
times in the day and 2 times in the night.
Oh, very nice, beta. Keep it up, okay? Good job. Who wants to be the next? Excited. Excited. Okay, who wants to be the next?
I was gonna go, but Shlok already said Uvasagaram, and that's what I was
You can
doing.
repeat, beta. You can repeat. Don't worry. You can still repeat. We will like to hear from your voice, from you also. So don't worry, okay?
Ishan, you can do logos.
Yeah, except I don't like really do logos that much, like on an everyday basis. I do like
You
Uvasagaram
want to
more.
try Logos? I can help you, Logos.
I know it, except I don't know what it means like that much.
Oh, I can tell you little bit if you want to, like, um, say, because while saying Logos, we bow down to all 24 Tirthankaras, because in Logos, if you have noticed, we have seen that all 24 Tirthankaras' names are there included in that Logos Sutra, right? So by saying Logasa, you are bowing down to all 24 Tirthankaras, okay? I'm trying.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can say Logasa. Don't worry, beta. If you get little bit stuck, I can help you, okay? Let's, don't worry. We all make mistake, but we still learn from the mistake, okay?
Okay. Logosu jukare damatitari chene oriente kete samshuvi sampikibli. Usavam jim chavande sambhava marinam danam chasuvim cha po paham supasam chinacha chanda paham vande. Suyam cha pufadam pam silasi jansa vasu pujam cha vima dam chinam damam samtim cha vandami. Kuntumaram cha male vande manasavya vandami chatanemi pasam tavadamanam cha. Evam vidya vira parna German actually sampi chindra katarami pasintu. Kete manager lokasutama sada arakabole labam samara mutamantantu. Chandesu Nimalarea Achisana Sagar Vegambira Sada Sada Mamadasantu.
Good job, Ishan. Very good. Only little tips I will like to say that you know whole logos, but only concentrate on your pronunciation, okay? And just work on it. You know everything word to word. Only you have to just know where to like take your breath and say the entire word, okay? Otherwise you will just swallow one word in your mind, but you have to recite all words, okay? Good job, Ishan. Very good. Now Yash and Ananya, who wants to be? Yash?
I've been doing the Bhaktamar.
Okay.
But I haven't memorized all of them.
That's okay.
I'll say
Which gatha are you saying? If you know the meaning of that gatha, you can say that.
the one I remember is the 47 and 48.
Yes.
It's I'll sing it first and then I'll explain the meaning.
Okay. Okay.
मत्तदिपेत्रमगराजधमानलाहि सङ्ग्रामवारिधिमहोदरबन्धनौत्थं तस्याशुनाशमुपज्ञाति भयं भियेव यस्तावकं स्तवमिमं मतिमानधीते स्तोत्रे स्रजं तव जिनेन्द्रनैरबद्धां भक्त्या मया विविधवर्णविचित्रपुष्पां दत्ते जनो य इह कण्ठगतं मजस्रं तं मानतुङ्गमविशासमुपैति लक्ष्मीः. So the meaning of those two paragraphs was whoever sings Bhaktamar will have no fear or and will destroy their bad karmas,
Yes,
like the great Acharya Manatunga.
Swami, yes.
Yes.
Very good. Good job. I'm pretty sure you must be knowing the whole story about Bhaktamar, right? Who has Acharya Manatunga Swami has written this, and when he returned and what happened after he wrote down. Everybody knows this because we last year we played the drama about Bhaktamar. Everybody has taken part, I believe, right? So everybody knows about it, and it's so interesting that, oh my God, like look at the faith and the right emotions he just put into his prayer, and God has helped him to unlock all those 48 locks, right? So amazing, amazing. Good job, Yash. And now Ananya. She knows Bhaktamar. I know that. And she will recite. Right, Ananya? Go beta. And a little bit also meaning, okay?
I don't know the meaning, but I know the purpose of the
Yes. Don't worry. If you don't know the meaning, that's okay. And which gatha are you saying like today, reciting? Which one?
Can I just say the first one?
First one? Okay, go ahead.
Tamara pranatamalingani prabhanam Mudyotakam dravitapaputamobetanam Samyam pranamya janapatayugam yugada Pralambanam pavajalipatatam jananam.
Very good. Have you started learning further?
I did the online classes last year.
Yes, I know that a big online worldwide, right? Yeah, but are you still learning the next one, next gatha? How many altogether you know?
We learned all 48 of them in those classes.
Okay, but how many you know by your heart? Like how many you remembered and you are practicing?
About 10 or so.
Good job. So anybody knows about number 6 gatha? Like why? What does that mean? Yeah, yeah.
I'm pretty sure the number 6 Gatha in Bhaktamar. Yeah, it means that like it's for knowledge.
Yes. Good job. So I'm pretty sure all of you are students. And even though if you are not a student, we all need vidya, knowledge, right? Throughout our life, we need knowledge, right? So if we recite this number 6 gatha, anybody knows that gatha? Anybody knows that?
I think I know it.
Okay.
I
So
can say it. I can say it.
okay. So who Ananya, I will like to go with you first. Can you recite that number 6 one, please?
Alpashutam Shutavatam Parihasadhama Tadbhaktireva Mukhaikurute Bharanam Yadkokila Kilamada Madhuram Varoti Takshamacharu Palaganakarekahetu.
Very good. See, so every gatha is healing on some human life's problem or it's giving us something. Every gatha, okay? Some of the gatha are similar, giving us similar results. But if it is interesting actually, so very good, Ananya. I'm proud that you all got this opportunity to take part in this type of learning, and at least you know why we say Bhaktamar, right? I don't know, like at your age, you will be able to know each of every gatha's meaning and their mantras and then yantra, but I'm not too sure. You can still do it. You are still young, but it is the main part you have started learning. That is the main part, and which is good. You can go ahead, right? If you don't start and just sit, then you won't be able to learn more and more, right? So good job everybody for today's surprise test, and this type of activity I will keep adding. All will be the surprise one, and we will enjoy together. So yes, last time I was mentioning about like, okay, let me ask you first question. Did everybody get their homeworks detailed, like which bhavna they are working on it? Who has done? I know one person has done this homework, pretty sure.
Yeah, I did the homework.
Yes. So how about
I did it.
very good, two of them. And how about here? I don't expect, because this class was switched earlier than the original date. So I don't want to give you stress. I understand you had limited, days to finish, but two of you, Yash, Ishan, and Shlok, I appreciate your effort. And who is working on it? Good, Ananya. And who else? Yash. Everybody has their names of bhavnas and numbers they know. And who wants to go first by sharing their screen?
I cannot access the Jamboard because of some reason. Whenever I tried, it said, sorry, the page is blocked. Try again later.
Yeah, the
Okay.
Jamboard was glitched for me, so I just made it on
Oh.
Google Slides.
Wait, well, then let me check.
And I tried at least 10 times and it said the same thing over and over again. So.
Wait. Let me add you all again.
Like
'Cause I made you all
I can go to the Jamboard. I just can't edit anything, so I just made it on Google
Oh
Slides.
wait,
Yeah,
wait.
I think.
I made you editor.
Yeah, actually, Shlok, you have to let them, give them permission to edit on their own work. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Everyone is editor. Every single one of them.
Okay, good job. Okay, now you guys can, bring your homework at the very one place. Don't just make here and there. So, right now, if you want to share it before we present on our celebration, who wants to do that?
For now, I
I'll
think
do
we
it.
should just present it from what we have, like from whatever
Okay,
we've made.
go ahead. Who wants to be the first one?
I'll present.
Okay, go ahead,
Can
Shlok.
I go after Shlok?
Yes.
It's still not working for me.
Okay, wait. So first, I'll just present this, and then I'll just show them how to access the Jamboard, and I'll.
I know how to access the
Imagine.
Jamboard. When I just click on it, it says sorry, this page is blocked.
Okay, here. Okay, I'm sharing right now.
Yes, good. Shlok, thank you.
Look, if you go here, Jamboard, or wait, or rather, go here. Move aside. Where are the 9 dots? Please load. Click on the 9 dots. For some reason, my computer has a toaster today, but you should see this Jamboard option. If you click on it, it will take you to Google Jamboard. And then
Wait, so ineffective speaking for cadets?
Yeah.
Oh, I might join. Is it good?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay.
Okay,
Let me just switch my account. Wait, let me just switch my account so I can show you that it works.
Okay.
I'm in my school account right now. It's a different account. Please load.
Why'd you add your school account?
I don't know. It works. Okay. So
So
now,
your homework is for how long? Like 2 minutes, 3 minutes?
yeah. Not sure. So
Okay, no worries.
okay. Present. Can everyone see my screen, or is this thing in the
Yes,
bottom
yes,
blocking?
Nice, yeah.
yes.
Okay. Let me just
Not
get this
working, so
away.
can somebody do my bhavna for me? Because whenever I just try, it just accidentally drops.
And can I expect from everybody not to just copy and paste from resources? Use your own views and your own language and your own ideas, okay? Take guidance from all the available resources, but do not just copy and paste. That doesn't help us to, you know, give right message. You should add your own ideas, your own knowledge, or your own other skills, right? So that will make more effective to everybody. Okay, good. I am pretty sure you guys all know, and your other studies also, they believe they must be telling you not to copy. Okay, good. Can you run, please?
Okay. So first of all, what is an auxiliary bhavna? Um, an auxiliary bhavna is a bhav that we should all be practicing in everyday life.
Good.
What are my bhavnas to explain today? Today, I am going to be talking about Maitri, Pramod, Karuna, and Madhyastha bhavnas.
Mm-hmm.
Now I will go in depth and explain everyone. So the first bhavna is Maitri bhavna. So this bhavna is basically um this bhavna means just like we want to be happy, all living beings want to be happy. So we gain a friendship towards others. At least this is what I understood from the bhavana.
Okay.
Number two, Pramod bhavana. Pramod bhavana is a bhav of appreciation towards others' achievements. Example: when someone gets an A plus on a math test, you should not be jealous, or rather, you should appreciate the mark.
Good.
The third bhavna is Karuna bhavna. Karuna bhavna means to have compassion for others. So, example, if someone is hurt, then help them.
Mm-hmm.
The last one is Madhyastha bhavna. So, Madhyastha bhavna is a bhav of being neutral. If there is a fight, try to stop the fight and don't take a side. Example, your friend and your best friend are having a fight. Don't choose a side, rather just be neutral. So, pick whoever is right, but then don't fight with them. Try to stop it.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Thanks.
Good. I will just give you feedback. You have done very good job, and I can see that you have the right, you know, right what meaning, not in detail, but you have the basic meaning of each of the four bhavnas, right? So initially, I have told you all that we have four auxiliary bhavna. Bhavna means your reflection of your emotions. Any reflection, any action happens, there is a reflection, rather bodily or mindful, right? So all bhavnas related with our emotions, our thoughts, our speech, our five senses, right? You have done good job, Shlok. You can even give little bit. Suppose you gave one positive only example, that if somebody gets A plus, but even though suppose someone has some disability, right? So we can appreciate his or her another skill which they have. We can say, don't worry, if you don't have this skill, you can still, you do have this skill, right? So try to shift their mind towards their other right skills and appreciate that skill, so that that person gets inspired and lifted, like motivated. Good job, Flo. So these are the small things we can always practice in our day-to-day school life, family life, everywhere. For this, you don't need any object, article, books, right? As long as you know this, that, hey, this is the right way of reacting, you are good. Okay, very good. So I think Ishan is ready next, right, Ishan? Beta, are you ready for your presentation? You can still Shlok, if you want, because we still have time to submit. Okay, if you want, you can still modify. This is perfect time wise, but everything is okay. You can add some more, like little animation showing
Okay.
that compassion. I'm just giving you idea. You guys
Oh,
are
yes.
so good in technology, I know. So you can add on something interesting, right? The theory wise is perfect. So I'm telling you about putting some more, like animation. Suppose two characters are fighting, something like that, and you put some third person pitch in, and hugs them, something like that. I'm just telling,
Okay.
you can find, I'm pretty sure you can find from online resources. Yeah, so add on to it. You can still revise, and before submitting we will have one small feedback class. So I will view everybody's homework, so that our presentation will be double thumbs up. Okay.
Oh, so this is what we're presenting in the Mave Jayanti?
Yes, but not, this is okay, but if you want to
Okay.
go one level higher, I'm just telling, if you have
Oh,
time.
okay.
Yeah, this is the
Okay.
one.
I have a question.
Yes, beta.
Were we going to make one big slide presentation, or were we all going to make our own?
We will see how it is practical, but everybody will be making their own. Suppose you are given 3 bhavanas, right? So you will prepare your own 3 bhavanas, and editing is a different story. If it is not possible by showing everybody's separately, then we will combine under Anekantvad's umbrella. Okay, but I would rather prefer everybody's separately, so that everybody knows that who is Shlok, everybody knows who is Ananya, right? I'm pretty sure most of us, our community knows all kids, but when you are presenting your presentation, I would like to, put you on screen. All will be recorded. Everything will be pre-recorded. You don't have to be live on the screen. Okay. Even though we are using your own slide, but you still have to speak before your slideshow. Everything will be pre-recorded. Okay.
Oh, so if we're actually doing everyone's, then I think it would be better that we start now on the real presentation if we want to do all of them combined,
Yeah.
because we can't copy slides.
Yeah, I know. So, like, let me just talk to like my team, and whatever time we are given, right, we have to accommodate within that time frame. So every group has given some activities to perform at the time of real celebration, right? So let's see. I will come back to you all once we are decided. But now everybody, all of you have a clear idea what we are going to do. I guess, yeah, if you have question, you can still ask me. So I can guide you. Yeah, you all have to make your own bhavna slides, and you all have to record, if you are like showing your speech and everything recorded with your bhavna's presentation. And that recording will go towards our celebration. And each of you will be given 2.5 to 3 minutes, because each group will be having 15 minutes together. So under Anekantvad, we have 15 minutes, and we have so many bhavnas, and 5 of you all my students. So 3 minutes per student, right? So kind of 2.5 to 3 minutes is okay. So make sure your presentation is over by introduction to the end, between 3 minutes. Okay. So Ishan, are you ready to show us your presentation?
So Jagriti auntie, what you're saying that we have to that we just make a presentation on Google Slides and then present it on Mahavir Swami Jayanti.
Sorry, your voice was not clear. Can you repeat?
You're saying that we have to make a PowerPoint or sorry Google Slides and then we have to present it on Mahavir Swami Jayanti.
Yeah. So Mahavir Swami, you want to make something? Yeah, I didn't still getting your.
So when are we presenting our bhavnas?
Oh yeah, April, in Mahavir Jayanti, on Mahavir Jayanti. Our date is not fixed yet, but sometime in April we have to find the right day because it's going to be a community event, right? So that's why sometime in April, and we are in mid of March. So I think this Easter vacation, you guys can work on it and revise. And personally, if you want to take any opinion, if you are ready with your slides, you can share with me only. If you don't want to wait until next class, you can share and I can give you feedback. If you want to upgrade, you can upgrade. If not, then that's okay. That's fine with me. Okay. So whatever you feel, just try your best. Okay, Ishan, are you ready, beta?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's all watch Ishan's homework.
Okay. Oh no, there's like stuff in the way because I shared my screen. Give me a second.
Okay.
It'll take like 1 minute. Okay, so baunas. Okay, so the first bauna that I'm doing, the Luca bauna, and it means like whenever you do something, you get the karma. Like basically, like if you tried to kill somebody but then you failed, you would still get like the karma for killing someone because that's what you like tried to do by the action, even though you didn't succeed. So like how you can like do that. So meditation. So it's a way to like clear your mind and all of your bad thoughts and stuff, or praying, and it's like forgiveness for all the times that you misbehaved. And then the second bhavana, nirjara. So like it's like when you think of all the bad stuff that'll happen if you of karma, and you're like trying to like destroy the karma by doing things like meditation. So yeah, you can follow the bhavana by doing meditation. So yeah, it's like a way to clear your bad thoughts. It's similar to the loka bhavana or the panchkan, and then you're like limiting yourself so that like for like whatever reason, and it helps you like gain more karma. And yeah, you have to be like really strict when you take a panchkan. And then the third one, Anekantvad, it means like when you think about like, so like nothing is permanent and like everything will change at some point, and you should like get rid of most of your worldly attachments. So like relationships, so like you should try not to get too attached to any person or anything, because it's like better to not, because you're just gonna end up being sad in the end because it'll die or it'll go away. I mean, and you should be grateful for what you have because sooner or later it'll have to go away. And thanks for listening.
Okay. So everybody be very good. I like the temple shape on each bhavna. Ishan, good shape.
Yeah, it's a really nice template.
Yes, I really like that, little bit design on it. So why we are, watching each other's homework to get the best out of everyone, right? So we all learn from you. Even I am learning from each of you, right? So this way, the next person also gets some idea from Shlok's slide or from Ishan's. But Ishan, I would like to ask everybody about Lokabhavna. So whatever meaning Ishan has written under Lokabhavna, is it a right or mixed up with some other bhavna? Any feedback about Lokabhavna? Everything is fine. I'm just testing everybody. Anybody wants to say any feedback about Lokabhavna's meaning which Ishan has given on his PowerPoint? Yes, you have done Lokabhavna. So I'm pretty sure you know the meaning. What does that represent, Lokabhavna?
Yeah, Lokabhavna is like the universe is always changing and everything is impermanent, so we should focus on things that are permanent, like karma and
And
knowledge.
how many layers?
Oh, the universe layers?
Yeah, Lokabhavna, you made your slideshow, remember?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, Ishan, you got your answer about it, beta?
Yeah,
So you can make little bit change over there if you want.
I will.
Thank you, Diku. So you have done good job and always, stay positive when you are given some ideas or given some feedback. There is nothing that you have done wrong. Okay. You have explained it very well, but you can still add about the shape of, according to Jainism, the shape of universe. Right? Ishan Betu?
Yeah.
Good job. So I gave one hint to Shlok, one to you. You can note it down, pen down, and maybe next time or whenever you have time today or tomorrow, you can make a change accordingly, right? If you want to take some like some more vast meaning about Lokabhavna, you can Google it. Okay, Ishan?
Okay.
Yeah, good job, beta. Everybody, good job. So, anybody else, whatever you have prepared or whatever you have started working on your Bhavana's homework, you can share here today or whenever you want to share with me, or you can do that. So, if three of you, Yash, Parva, and Ananya, if you have started working on your homework, you can share little
Oh,
bit whatever you have done. Okay? Yes, you are ready or not?
um, yeah, I'm not completely ready. I have the.
That's okay.
I'll just share it.
Yes,
Um,
good. Today I am learning. I'm so excited.
yeah.
Good.
So, there's the bhavnas 2, 4, and 12. So, the second bhavna, Ashran bhavna, is we should aim for the five great personalities. Uh, 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 we should aim. Oh, sorry. Because anything else is not important and it's irrelevant over the course of your lifetimes. Because what you do today will only, if it's not focused towards attaining or removing your karma, it'll only give you karma, and it won't be important over the course of your next lifetime and the lifetime after that, and so on.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Anekta bhavna, the fourth one, um, is because each of our lives have to end at one point, and each lifetime we will lose everything we obtained. We shouldn't become attached to anything and instead focus on again getting rid of karma,
Mm-hmm.
because that will is bad and it'll carry on over the next lifetime. I'm not completely done with dharma lobha because it's a bit complicated.
Mm-hmm.
But it's about knowing the truth and having the right judgment
Mm-hmm.
and focusing on the right religion, which is Jainism.
Okay. So I think let's all of us, like, I know you are still working on your homework. I think Dharma Bhavana is a little bit hard for all of you to understand. I will briefly revise it today. And can you please go to your second Bhavana, Asharan Bhavana?
Oh,
Asharan?
yeah.
Who wants to tell me what does that Asharan Bhavana means? I have nicely explained to all of you what is Asharan Bhavana means. Asharan means, are you watching my uploaded slideshow? If you are getting any time to get some revision, any of you are seeing that slide or no?
I am.
But I have a question. I thought that Bauna number 4 was the Earth cover or something like that.
Actually, do not go with the numbers, because my slide number and my is a different than whatever bhavana was given to you. Because, but if you go to my first slide, I will tell you which one. Then you will see that number 4 is the same bhavana which I have given as a homework. Not like on my slide, but the first slide, like labeling all the 12 bhavnas, major bhavnas. Can anybody share that screen from my Google Pathshala, because my slide is not going?
Um,
Yeah,
I can do it.
yeah. This is
Wait.
no, March 7th. This one.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
go ahead. March 7th, and click on PowerPoint. Yeah, that's the one. And I will go from here.
I will have to leave in 10. I will have to leave in 15 minutes.
Okay, okay. But our class is over at 1 o'clock. Don't worry, you can leave. But I'm just telling you that if you haven't started working on your homework, please, Perv, you try to do so, I guess, and then try to get some feedback from me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, beta. But until then, you can still stay with us, okay?
I thought our class ends at 12:30.
No, actually, it's 11 to 1. If you have read that, if you guys are in rush and doing something, I don't mind to complete at 12:30, but actually, our class is up to 1 o'clock, 11 to 1, because we have added yoga activity, right? So, sometime yoga class takes 15 to 20 minutes. So, we barely have enough time to discuss all this in detail, right? So not this one, the other one, like the first. No, no, no.
Can
the
I just
first
tell
one.
my parents that it ends at 1 o'clock instead of
Yeah, if
12:30?
if you guys are okay, I would appreciate that. Okay. Now, can you move to number? You know that list of all bhavnas before this description. Yeah, this is the one. If you look at this number will be matching with your homework,
So,
right?
uh,
Anitya, Asharan, संसार, एकत्व, अन्यत्व, अशुचि, आश्रव, संवर, निर्जरा, लोक, bodhi durlabh, and dharma. Here, bodhi, dharma, durlabh, and dharma. Yeah, so this is the way I have given you the name of your number, okay? Which number you were given. So is it clear now? Ananya, you have any question about your bhavna, beta? Clear, right? I would really appreciate if you go here. It is so simple to understand, and I have even went through like each of these bhavnas by giving more examples into detail. So I think you will be fine. You will do your homework better way. But right now, yes, Asharan, can you open the slide of Asharan, Bhavna? Who is sharing the screen can open the slide of Asharan. Whosoever is Asharan, that, yes. So here, Yash, can you read this, please?
Um, One thinks that he is helpless against death, old age, and disease.
Mm-hmm.
The only way he can conquer death and disease is by destroying his karma.
Yes.
The soul or is a savior, and to achieve the total freedom and enlightenment, one takes refuge to the true path of the religion
Mm-hmm.
and to the five benevolent personalities.
Yes. So, what
Uh,
is the core meaning of Asharan? Means in English, I have given one word. If anybody knows that, remember that word. I have used one word describing Asharan. Anybody knows that word or remember you any this word when I was explaining?
helplessness,
Yes. Who wants to?
helplessness.
Yes. There you go. So like hold that word. Helplessness means what? Asharan. I'm helpless. Helpless towards what? My death, my illness, my birth. At certain point, each soul is helpless, right? So now if you want to match that meaning here, yes, Betu. Now you know, right, Diku?
Yeah.
Huh. But you don't have to do right now. I'm just telling you, you can show this helplessness by using some pictures or by using some, as I told Shlok earlier, some, animation. Make it more interesting. Like, how can I say that? You guys are so talented, but I would like to see something more interesting for each bhavna. Bhavnas are nothing but reflection, and this type of reflection, I'm pretty sure you can get pictures or some video clips from like animation or something like that. Okay, so try to match the subject, the core meaning of each bhavna given to you, and put some details. I'm telling, not only the words meaning, because small kids will be watching these slides, right? You know that we have younger kids also. They won't be able to read all these things and maybe not able to understand. But if it is visual, if it is in explained into animation way, then maybe they will get an idea what does that mean, right? Yes, Diku.
Hmm.
Good job. Okay, so now you know the main meaning is feeling helplessness, right? Only what comes with us? Right knowledge, right faith, and right conduct can lead you towards what?
Moksha.
Alaska? No. Yes. Liberation. Right? So good. So now, if all of you can go briefly here, whenever you have time, try to visit. We teacher, we all, whole entire team try to update everything on our website, right? All you have to do is go visit our website, click on our class, and watch the slideshow, get some idea, try to recall the explanation which I have given to you while explaining each bhavna, and I'm pretty sure you will make more better way your presentation. Okay? Easy?
Hmm.
Okay, nice. So now, Ananya, your turn. Whatever, if you haven't started making any slideshow, I won't mind, but at least you can say that. At least you can dig your thoughts and tell that how you will make it. Okay?
I've just made the first slide only that says what
That's
I'm going
okay.
to make it on.
Okay, no worries. Show us that first one, please.
Okay.
Good.
This is all I've done.
This is the one, yeah. But you still have these three bhavnas title with you, right? If you want to say two sentence or one sentence or whatever you remember so far, you can say that. Okay?
Um,
If you don't know, I can explain again. And at the end, I know that Yash feels hard on Dharma, Bodhi Durlabh, right? So I will revise little bit more on that Bhavna. But if you know anything about your Bhavna, Ananya, you can say now.
um, I didn't like remember it, but I will put it on the slide when I make it.
Okay. Yeah. So do you want any help in knowing it or you are fine?
I think I'm good.
Okay. So I believe that you will be able to finish your slide, and once you are working on it, you will come revise your knowledge, right? That's what I understand. Yeah. So it doesn't matter. This is also fine, but try to get some, more interesting, put some more interesting stuff in it. Okay. Good, Ananya. And if during this like whenever you are making, if you need any help, you have any question, try to reach me. My number is there on Parshala group, right? So you can anytime you can call me, message me, WhatsApp me, anything. Okay. All of you, not only Ananya. Anybody have any question, you can reach out, and I will try my best to explain you. Okay. So which can help you to towards your question.
Okay, bye bye everybody. See you next week or whenever we're gonna meet again.
Okay, bye, Perm. Thank you for your time. And make sure next time your turn, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Bye. Ishan, are you okay up to 1 o'clock?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, good. So, like now, what I was, Yash, you want to know more about Dharma Bhavana? Bodhi, Bodhi Durlabh or Dharma Bhavana? Yours was Bodhi Durlabh, right? Is he there or he left?
Oh, I'm not. I'm right here now.
Okay, yes. Beta, can you correct me if I'm wrong? Is
Uh,
it your Bodhi Dharma or Bodhi Durlabh or Dharma Bhavana?
Dharma Bhavna.
Only Dharma Bhavana?
Yeah.
Remember, I told you guys one story about a scorpion. Do you remember that story? A monk was sitting by the riverside.
Yeah, the sadhu tried to help him, but he
The
failed.
scorpion was in the water, and Sadhu always tried to help to take him out from the water on a leaf, and the scorpion always bite on him. Then I explained that all soul has its own dharma. Okay. Then I even told you guys that if you are eating sweet, then sweet has a sweet dharma. You cannot taste salty when you are eating ice cream unless you put a salt in it. right? That means dharma is not Jain or Christian or Hindu. Here, dharma is not like that. Here, the meaning of dharma is different. Generally, we all know that somebody asks us, oh, which is your dharma, religion, right? So, superficially, it is not like a labeled dharma. It is not like a Christian or a Jain. Dharma means like whatever our own nature, fundamental nature. Each soul has a different nature, right? Hathi, like if you look at a lion has different type of dharma, killing someone. So that is lion's dharma. Human's dharma is, even though we all are human being, but all of us have different dharma. Like all of us has a fundamental basic nature on which we will react or act, right? So suppose like I have a nature of anger, dharma, and it's fallen on my soul. Like then in minor matter I will become very angry, because my nature, my dharma, my soul's dharma, my identity of my soul is angry. Unless I work on it, that anger is not good. I will react every time according to my soul's dharma. Unless somebody gives me right knowledge, right? Some right guru or my parents, I will work according to my original karmas, and our nature, our dharma becomes according to our past karmas. It is all interlinked. Everything is linked with our karmas. Whatever body we have received in this birth, it is based on our karma. The family we are given birth into, it is based on our karma, right? So now you know what is dharma. And in dharma, to work on our bad nature, what we do? We forgive everybody, right? Uttam Kshama, right? So when we receive all this knowledge, we start reacting according to that knowledge, and we stop our more karmas, right? So by following all these right knowledge steps, they have given us so many good hint how can we do this, right? So forgiveness is one of it. Then supreme humility, lack of pride, 8 types, right? Then uttam arjav, uprightness, lack of deceit. Then uttam satya, it says satya is the uttam, right? Uttam means best, right? So then if you go to my slide, if you want me to send you everybody into detail where I have referred this dharma bhavana, that I told you guys that all of us are given some what can I say, some rules. Can I use a rules word, or is it a right way, or folds, like we have to follow that path, like as a household person or as a sadhu person. They both has a different level of rules. As a household person, what we do to do our dharma, what we have to do, As a household person, we follow ahimsa, right? Try to, protect all the small insect as a household person. Also, the sadhu does that because they don't wear shoes or something so that the small insect don't get killed by them, right? They want to protect them. So that's why they don't wear any footwear. Have you seen that they are walking naked foots? Like they don't wear any flip flop or anything. They don't use any footwears. Have you seen them walking on the road? So they are following their, after becoming sadhu, they have to follow certain things. And when we are as a household person, we try to follow certain things. Not eating night time, remember? Doing pachkan, something like this, okay? So all these are listed like, brahmacharya, then aparigrah, right? These are for ourselves, like household person. I remembered that I gave you example that on our birth date we can choose, we can decide that I won't buy so many of things until next year, right? So this is what, like, there are our, for us household people, we are given 11 fold to follow, to practice upon going into right path. Okay, so all of them are darshan, by observing fasting, doing darshan, visiting temple, keeping fasting, second one. Then samayik, practicing, doing samayik, like path or mala, or you we do that rosary, right? Beads. Do you do that or no? The mala, have you done, or anybody has seen that 108 beads in it, right? So we call that mala or rosary, right? And we count one Navkar Pad or something like Tirthankara's name on each bead. Have you seen your grandparents doing that? Or your parents doing that? Right? So that is also that. Then some, you can, and one more thing is, we can give up our possessionness, like whatever we have, like we just let go if it is extra. So this way we can shred more or recycle more clothes or unwanted things, right? That is one type of our dharma. We should be doing that. Sometimes we don't, we forget. We have a lot of clothes in our closet, but we forget to let it go. So everything is still, we own that. So that's why we have that, like ownership, which we suppose not to have that many things. Sometimes we don't know, but sometimes our unlimited wants. So we just keep buying or collecting. And this is why our guru says that, hold on, you can still practice giving away extra stuff. And this is how we can follow our dharma. So our Jainism has given 11 folds to all of us, on which we can work on it according to our ability, according to our age, according to our knowledge, according to our capacity, mental, physical, whatever, or according to our circumstances, right? Is it clear? So in your slide, you can make a slide like somebody is doing, or like a, suppose doing charity, giving away your extra toys or extra clothes or money. So this is like aparigraha, right? Practicing that. possession, our possession, we let it go. Okay, I don't need, now you can use. Something like that, okay? Okay, so last time I had told you guys that if you guys have this book, who has this book? Is it handy by you, next to you, or can you please, Ananya? Good, you have beside you. Can you open? I will tell you. Number 5. Okay. And this lesson will briefly link to all our bhavnas. Okay. Whatever we have learned so far. Can you open this page, please? Is it visible or no? Can I make it more clear? Can you see that properly, beta?
What page is it?
Page number,
59.
wait. 71.
Okay. Living values.
Yes. Are we all
Okay,
on the same page?
this one?
Yes,
I
that's
don't
the
have the
one.
book with me right now.
Huh?
I don't have the book with me right now.
Okay. Don't worry, I will show you the page. Okay, beta? You just listen to it, okay? But next time you keep it with you, okay? Yash, do you have your book beside you or with you? Good. And Ananya, you have it, right? So if you turn your page,
Wait, what page number was it?
71, Betu. Living values. You found it?
71 is this page.
Yeah, no, that is 72. Oh,
It's actually
yeah,
69.
71. That's the one. Yeah, but why in my, okay, yeah, good. That is the page, hold on to it, okay? So if you look at on your right page, right side page, 5.1 in your book, there is one word, anger / forgiveness, forward slash, right? Can anybody tell me anger belongs to which bhavana? There is one bhavana in which we use our 5 senses. I told you guys, remember?
Karuna Bhavna.
Karuna bhavana is good. You can practice that to control your anger. But there is one bhavana in which we use our 5 senses. We build karmas by using our 5 senses, good karma or bad karma. And in that bhavana, I will tell you which one. Mm. Mm. Okay. Do you remember Ashrav Bhavana? Ashrav means influx of karma, right? We invite karmas by using our 5 sense. Remember? Now we remember, right? We let go the karma by using our 5 sense. So anger is one of that sense Which is that sense we make anger? Which sense is related out of 5 sense? I know there is one sense here, mind, thought. So by doing anger, we are still inviting karmas. Do we agree that? Or we are shredding the karmas? What do you think? Which one is right? By practicing anger, do we invite the karma or we let go the karma?
Invite.
Invite the karma, ashram. It is coming in. And if we want to shred the karma which we have done by anger, what should we practice? Why you feel anger? Why you feel angry? Okay, tell me, do you ever feel angry? Say yes or no. Very simple. I feel angry too. Everybody has their own reason to get angry, right? Depends on the scenario, depend on the time, depend on the whatever situation is, we become angry. It is a normal human nature. To get angry is normal, but to keep getting angry is not normal. And when you get angry, you know that, okay, this is not right. Sometimes you don't know as a child, you still practice becoming angry with your friends, with your parents, with your sibling, right? But to stop these feelings, do you think so it's a healthy feeling? No, right? No. So if you have noticed when you are angry, you will be feeling more tired. Have you noticed that? Because you know why? Because we are not when we are angry, we don't breathe proper. Our breathing pattern is disturbed at the time of angry feeling. We breathe very short breaths. Like at time of angry feelings, our breath is not normal and deep and long. But the moment you have the knowledge, if you have the knowledge how to control your anger, what will you do? Have you heard any remedies to control your anger? Anybody has done that? Any how to control your anger? Any remedy from by your parents, from your friends, from your teacher, from any gurus, anybody ever told you how to control your anger? If yes, which are the remedies? And are you practicing? No, any idea? If you are angry, what do?
I guess deep breathing.
Yes, that is also right. Good job, Shlok. Second one. Ishan, do you know if you are angry, what should you do?
You should try and meditate.
Yes, good job. Any other common sense guess? There is nothing you have to read so many books. It's a very common sense. When you are angry, your parent says, okay, sit down and drink.
Water.
Yes, right? By drinking water, you will calm down and you will shift your thought of anger or feeling of anger, becoming calm down, right? So this book here has given a very good example how to do like stop this angry feeling, and what should we do? Generally, we always get angry when something doesn't happen according to our expectation, right? Or something doesn't happen according to the way we want, and something doesn't happen according to our efforts, we get angry, right? But you can control that feeling. If you read this chapter, who wants to read? And we have still 15 minutes. So I want one person to volunteer today, so that if you read aloud, it will go into your mind directly. Sometimes if we speak aloud, you can remember it very well. Practice sometime. Like if you say aloud, you will remember for long. But sometime if you write it down, you will remember easily. So there are many techniques about remembering. So who wants to read this? If it is too long for one person, I would like to invite all of you to take some part and start reading, and let's have open discussion about it. Who wants to start? Shall I start? And you continue? Want to do that? Okay, let me start. First paragraph, okay? Are you all reading in your book? Ishan, I know you don't have it, so don't worry, beta. You can still listen to it, okay? And I know you can't read, otherwise you would definitely take part, okay? But next time. So whosoever has book, please open your book and follow with me, please. Okay? So anger against forgiveness. Okay. Anger means krodh into bracket, krodha. Krodh means anger. Krodh is in our language, Hindi or Gujarati, we say krodh. Our parents sometimes say, why you are doing krodh? Have you heard that word? Krodh means anger. Okay. So anger, if you haven't heard krodh word, that's okay. But krodh means anger. That means you know the word anger, right? Anger is getting frustrated, getting like bad reaction to some minor things, right? Anger is one of our most common weakness. It is not the strength. Make sure it is a weakness. And all weaknesses are good or bad?
Bad.
Yes. So anger is definitely not good for a human being, right? We feel angry when we do not get what we want, or when we are hurt because of what someone said or did. We all have gone through this situation so many times in our lives, right? Can anger be eliminated? Anger can be difficult to eliminate. However, its expression can be controlled. As I said, if you are given right techniques, if you are given right knowledge to control, you can still control. But it will come to you, but you can still control over it. And because of tremendous anger, things may go so bad, like a relationship, your like a object, or your life can go bad because of the anger, right? So everyone has the capacity to control. Each of us has the capacity to control our anger and our behavior. We just have to choose the right solution. So that means if drinking water is common solution for all of us, means everybody, all of us will drink water, will work on us that we won't get angry or we will be able to control the anger. But it's not the right way. It is one type of remedy. Maybe according to my personality, it may work. According to Ishan's personality, deep breathing can work on him. According to Yash's personality, he can meditate or sit aside, or he can leave the place where he feels angry. According to Ananya's personality, maybe she has another remedy which works on her, right? To control the anger. For Shlok, maybe it has another, he has also another remedy to control his anger. Everybody has different nature. We all has a different nature. We all has a different level of anger, right? So it depends. So we have to choose the right remedy for ourselves, which can work and which can control our anger feelings. Who wants to read the next paragraph? Ananya, you want to read the next one? For example, an adult is speeding. Mhm.
For example, an adult is speeding on the expressway and yelling at the person in front of them for being too slow. A police officer stops the adult for speeding. What will the adult do? Will they get angry at the police and scream at him? Or even though they are upset at being caught speeding, will they speak very politely and respectfully? A person who was angry earlier can become very polite as soon as they face a situation that they need to be calm in.
Yeah. So, what did you get? Like, what did you understand out of this scenario? Because he knew that, okay, because of his action, because if he's speeding, police is there, right? So whether, like, is it advisable to fight with police, or is it advisable to run away, or is it advisable to calm down and be polite to the police, right? If a person who is speeding doesn't have knowledge who is police, why he is stopping him, he will react different way, maybe, right? So see, situation can be worse. So here we have the choice of doing right reaction. So this is how we can work on our anger. We have a choice of doing controlling our anger or our bad action, wrong action, right? Next, Yash, you have the book, right? As a child,
As a child, you may complain about another child who takes away your toy or pencil, and you may fight with that child. But if you are called to the principal's office, would you get angry and fight with the child there, or would you talk politely to the principal?
yeah. So all of us forget about principle. Imagine this happened at home, and suppose your parents are principal. They are head of the house, right? So suppose your sibling takes you to your parents. What will you do? Right? Will you get angry in front of your parents with your sibling? Will you continue fighting? Or you will try to understand and resolve the problem? We try to resolve the problem, right? We don't continue. That is the right choice, I guess, right? So we have to control. We can control our feelings. Depends if we are ready to do that. Okay, next. Shlok, you want to read Betu?
The next paragraph.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We tend to get angry in many unwanted situations with people who care about us and who will put us up with our behavior. If we become too sensitive to this, we can avoid lifelong scars and not hurt family and friends that we care for the most.
Here one bhavna is hidden.
Um,
Here one bhavna is hidden, which is out of your 4 auxiliary bhavna. I gave you more hint. Anybody? One bhavna is hidden.
Madhyastha.
Madhyastha and one more. Friendship. Maitri.
Pramod.
If you are friend with everybody, you won't hurt anybody, right? If you are practicing being a friend, if you are like, believing in your Maitri Bhavna, you won't use hurtful language to anybody. And you can control bad happenings to happen, right? And you can control anger to come and take over on your behavior if you are a friend. But if you are not a friend and you have some enmity feelings inside, you will react different way. You will get angry upon your sibling or friend or classmate or parents, right? Okay, so next one I will start. According to Jain philosophy, the way to eliminate anger is by replacing it by using forgiveness. So science, according to science or yoga, according to Ayurveda, I told you so many remedies by breathing right way, deep breath, taking deep breath, drinking water, right? But our Jainism, according to Jainism, there is also one remedy to control on over anger, which is that forgiveness. Forgiveness, let it go. Don't hold on to it. Okay, let it go. Forgive. Okay, my sibling has taken my pencil. That's okay. Don't make a big issue out of it. Let it go. So then things will be different. Okay. A teacher once told each of her students to bring a clear plastic bag and a sack of apples to school. For every person they refused to forgive in their lives experience, they had to choose an apple. Okay? This is kind of a practical activity. Okay? This is like a, what do you say? It's an activity done at school, and you will see that nobody will be able to, pick up. So what was the rule? What was the rule? For every person they refused to forgive in their life's experience, they had to choose an apple. That was the rule. Right? Write the name of the person and date on it and put it back in the plastic bag. Some of their bags became quite heavy within a few days. Why? Because they were not ready to forgive, right? They were not told to forgive at home. First, we learn all this sanskar, we learn all these values from our home, from our parents, from our grandparents, right? From our teachers. And then we practice, right? So then what happens? Then they were asked to carry this bag with them everywhere for 1 week, full of apples, right? They had to put it beside their bed at night on the seat next to them in the car. Wherever they go, they have to carry that bag next to their desk at school also. They even had to take it with them to their friend's house. Can you imagine? This is like a just a activity, practical activity, how to make you realize that how good are we in forgiving, or how bad are we in forgiving. This is the activity. It's not the real, but this is the way the teacher wanted their, like his or her students to realize that where they are standing, are they forgiving or they are not. Okay, I guess I should stop here because we have only 3 minutes to go. If you have any questions so far in anger and forgiveness, you can ask me and we can continue. But I will appreciate if you read this chapter and the story after it. There is Angry Boy story. It's very simple. It's very small. You can do it right now. It's like only 10 minutes for you guys at your age group. It's nothing difficult. Okay, and a very good topic about anger, which we always do. Okay, so try to read this and I will definitely make some like a surprise test, question you, and try to relate it with the bhavnas which so far we have learned. Okay, so we, for this we have to be really present minded and try to revise from my slides and get the points of each bhavna, and try to revise what, even you will find our recording, some of the recordings I forgot to do that, but you can see the recordings on our Pathshala under our Anekantvad. If you don't remember, you can still watch that recording. You can still revise your knowledge if you want. You can still get some idea to make your slideshow more presentable. Okay? Do your best. I'm sure you must be looking for some other resources, which is good. But if you want to even refer these videos, you can do that. Okay? Who wants to recite Naukar mantra today at the end? One Naukar mantra before we go. Only one.
I can do it.
Okay. Thank you, Ishan.
Namo Arihantanam, Namo Sitanam, Namo Ayarianam, Namo Vajayanam, Namo Lovasavanam, Yasopanch Namo Karo, Savapava Prasana, Mangalana Trasavasing, Varamam Havai Mangalam.
Jai Jinendra, everybody. I hope you have a good idea now how to make your PowerPoint. Everybody so far has done very good job. I just told you more to make it more interesting. Nothing else. You know the meaning, you know what you are doing, but just try your best to make it more like interesting. Okay? Done? We'll see you next week. Okay? And until, enjoy your vacation, Easter vacation, enjoy sunlight. Whenever you get chance, go outside, stay healthy, eat healthy. Try not to get angry for at least up to next class, okay? Because today we learned how to control anger. Try not to get angry. It's okay if you get angry, you control your anger, leave that place, leave that, and sit aside, close your eyes, start reciting Naukar mantra, drink some water, whatever works on you. Okay? Done? Okay. Bye. Take care, everybody. Yash, Ananya, Ishan, thank you for your time. Okay? Slok, bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.